All right, welcome back to the Miles High Club. It's week 15. I can't believe it. We're here. It's getting too close to the end of it, but the Broncos are making a playoff push. And it's gonna be the first time in 9 years your boys make the playoffs. I need it. I know all Broncos country needs it. I will be so excited. But before we get into the picks, welcome back to the Miles High Club. We're having a great season. We're having a great time with this. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving life. I'm loving you guys. Thank you for the support. Love it. Subscribe to your boy. But before we get into the picks, first off, I got to do a shout out to my girl Caitlin. You know, she over there. You know my girl Caitlin, cooking out there. Time Magazine Player of the Year, Athlete of the Year, I should say. She's a beast. Always been a big supporter. Love her. Keep doing your thing, girl. Let's get some buckets next year for the Fever. Let's do it. Hopefully we get a good draft this year. Get someone like Haley Van Leeth or something like that, because that will be tough. Super tough. But also, you know, before we get into the picks, you know you got to pay the bills. Got to pay the bills. The bills are always going to be paid. So today we're, you know, showing off the sneaker wipes. I've showed you guys in the past, you know, you just click that middle in. There's actually a facial wipe in there, but it has shoe solution in there. You click it in, it pops up, it soaks it up. You clean your shoes, get them bright and clean. You know the deal. And yeah, let's get into the picks. I'm excited for it. It's a full week, no more bye weeks. Playoff times coming soon. A lot of must wins for some teams this week. So let's get into it. Rams going into San Francisco. This game is tough. Thursday Night Football. I've been picking San Francisco a lot this year, and I'm doing it. I'm actually picking against them. I'm taking the Rams. I like the way their offense played against the Bills, and I love the Bills. So I'm taking the Rams here to get that win. Kansas City going into Cleveland. How badly I would love you guys to win this, but unfortunately, Kansas City Chiefs somehow know how to win this stuff. I don't get it, but they're probably gonna win. So I'm taking the Chiefs, but Cleveland, please pull off an upset. Please, I would love every second of that. Cincinnati going into Tennessee. This was an interesting one because I love Tennessee's defense, but it's hard. I picked them a lot this year, and they've let me down. They're 3-10. So I got to take Cincinnati here, even though I would love for them to lose so they can get them out of the even playoff picture so the Broncos don't have to worry about them. But so let's take the Bengals here. Washington going into New Orleans. Derek Carr's out for the rest of the year. I'm sorry, New Orleans. I'm taking the Commanders here. I think it's going to be an easy win for them. It's unfortunate. It's kind of messing up Bo Nix Rookie of the Year case, but if you guys do beat them, it's going to kill that case for Jaden Daniels. So I'm taking the Commanders going into New Orleans. Then Baltimore going into New York to the Giants. Giants, I love you guys. I love Drew Lock. He's my boy, but I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens here, and I think it's going to be pretty convincing. And it's going in New York. All on New York Giants fans that's going to go to the game. Good luck out there. Just have some fun. Just drink up. You know, it's going to get ugly pretty quickly. It's okay, though. Carolina and Dallas. This was an interesting game for me because Carolina is playing, I mean, since Bryce Young came back, they're playing pretty good, I think. You know, they're playing pretty well. So, but I'm taking Dallas. I mean, I'm sorry. I am taking the Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. You got one last week. I just don't, you know, the morale of the team, Micah Parsons walking away, I'm taking the Panthers here because at home, I just don't think the Cowboys are going to go into Carolina and get a win there. I don't believe. I mean, Rico Dowdle's playing pretty well, though. I think it's another 100-yard game last week, but I'm taking the Panthers. New York Jets going into Jacksonville. Jets, don't let me down. They have Mac Jones. Don't do it. Just win. Just get one. I need this for you guys. So I'm taking the Jets to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Dolphins going into Houston. This was an interesting game because Miami's playing pretty well, and Houston's coming off a bye, so maybe they figure things out. That's why I'm taking Houston at home. But don't be surprised, Houston, if Miami gets the W against you, because just like when Tennessee Titans came to town, I told you guys, lace up, because Titans are not bad. So like the Miami Dolphins are way better with Tua. So we'll see what CJ Stroud got in store. So I'm taking Houston right there. We got Buffalo going into Detroit. Talk about my two teams that I'm probably gonna pick to be in the Super Bowl when the playoffs start. Other than Denver, obviously, Buffalo going into Detroit. This game's gonna be a doozy. I'm excited. I'm so sad that the game is at the same time as the Broncos game, because the main TV's gotta have the Broncos game on. That's a given. But boy, this game's gonna be right over there to the side, right on the side TV for sure. Watching Buffalo Bills and Detroit Lions game, I'm gonna have to take Buffalo. I think they're coming off a tough loss, and I think Josh Allen's gonna get Dalton Kincaid back, might get Keon Coleman back. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to pull this one off and give it another. And then now that means the Buffalo Bills will beat the Chiefs as well as Detroit. I'm liking Buffalo this year, so so Buffalo. I have you guys winning that one. Pittsburgh going into Philly. This is a good one. I'm excited. PA Bowl. I'm not rooting for the Eagles. The AJ Brown complaining, about not getting catches, blah blah blah, whatever. But I do think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to get this win here. I've been going back and forth. I just hung out with Nikki's family, who's from Pittsburgh, so big Steelers fans. So that's like one of my first full games watching the Pittsburgh Steelers in a long time this year. I like their offense, and I hope George Pickens is back. I hate doing this on Wednesday because I don't know the full injury report until Friday, but I am going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers here to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on, Steelers, please. Let Russ cook. We got the Panthers going into Arizona. Patriots going into Arizona. I think this is going to be easy win. The Patriots are trying to lose, so I'm taking Arizona Cardinals easily. No reason to even talk about that. Tampa Bay going into Chargers. For Broncos' sake, obviously I want the Chargers to lose. For Tampa Baker, my boy, Baker Mayfield, I love you, brother. Get this win for us, for the Broncos. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beating the Chargers. I need this win, because if we win and they lose, now on Thursday night next week, we're playing for a 2-game lead against the Chargers going into 2 weeks left in the season. There's no way they're going to pass us now. So please, Tampa Bay, get that win this week going into LA. Got you guys there. Green Bay going into Seattle. This is an interesting game because Thursday Night Football actually can determine what happens for the Seattle, because if Seattle loses to Green Bay and LA wins, or if San Francisco wins, either way, either San Francisco will be 1 game back, or LA Rams, I think they're going to take the number 1 seed in their division. So a lot at stake here, must-win games. So I'm taking the Green Bay Packers, because not Seattle. I just don't. Geno Smith is not having that great of a year. He's winning games, but their running game is what's keeping them in game. The defense is playing pretty well. Mike McDonald got something going there. Not gonna lie to you. So I understand. I am taking Green Bay, but Seattle, it's only because of the quarterback. And I think Josh Jacobs just gonna go crazy on Sunday Night Football. The 2 Monday Night Football games this week. We got Chicago going into Minnesota. This is gonna be an interesting one, because if Caleb Williams goes 4-2 to start the year and then loses the rest of the season, it's a lot of head scratching, but he's also going to have a top 10 pick again, and he's going to get another weapon. That's the thing, where they can develop him way better, because if he gets an offensive lineman and keep him upright, he has can sack the most. So I am taking Minnesota here, because they're going to be coming after him. They're going to be coming. They might get 8 sacks. I don't even know if that's a prop you could put into a bet, but I might put it in there, because I think they're going to destroy this man. Atlanta going into Las Vegas. Kirk Cousins, I love you, brother. What is going on? Figure it out. You haven't thrown a touchdown in the last 4 games. You've thrown 8 interceptions, though. What is going on? Figure your life out. You're playing the Vegas Raiders. It should be an easy win for you guys. I got Atlanta here, getting a W. And, you know, last but certainly never, ever least, Miller Lite time. Got a Indianapolis Colts coming on down to Denver. I can't wait. It's going to be a glorious time to be in Denver. I do think we're going to win convincingly because I think our defense is going to make Anthony Richardson. He might, Coach, I need one. He might do that again because we're going to come in after him because we know he can run. So we are going to be coming after him all night. Coming. So I'm taking the Denver Broncos convincingly, probably by 10 points. I might put it in a parlay. Who knows? But go to Game Face Grooming. Get you some wipes. Get you some shoe cleaner. Get you some eye cream. Get you some muscle relaxers. We got so much. It's Christmas time. People want to feel good for Christmas. So get them some Game Face Grooming. And then Miller Lite. Miller Latte, you know? Come holler at your boy. ESPN, come holler at your boy. I'm here to stay. Miles High Club. I'll see you guys next week. Love you.